show. We are super excited. We have lots of amazing fabric today. So hi Anita. Yeah, lots of amazing fabrics. We have, if you saw our Facebook Live this morning, we had a lot of Christmas holiday stuff. So we've got a lot of that today. We did try to throw in some other things just to kind of mix it up, to kind of break up the seasonal fabrics. But they're all fantastic, so I am super excited to show them to you. Yeah, we do have a few giveaways for today, so we'll go ahead and show those off first. So our first giveaway, we put together a little bee bundle. So you have a cute little sewing notion ruler. You have a cute little notion tin here, a little vintage tin to keep all of maybe your pins or your little safety pins for basting in here. And then your very own little jar of needles, or some little pins here. So that's our special little curated sewing bundle. So this is going to be our first giveaway. So we'll do that about halfway through today's show. And then for our buyer's giveaway, which we'll have at the end of the show, is this awesome little half pack from Kona. This is their citrus fruit palette. You have these beautiful bright colors. So there are 24 pieces in here as opposed to normal 42. It's kind of what they're calling their half pack. But this is a 10-inch square pack here that is super cool. So this will be our buyer's giveaway, like I said, at the end of today's show. So if you want to stick around to enter for that, that's a really good one. And yeah, the palette is so fun and bright. Yeah, sometimes they do. Not always, and not every brand does that, but occasionally you do get a half pack, which is great. You know, if you your pattern sometimes will only call for 20 10-inch squares, and so this is a great thing to have. This is a nice one because it is Kona solids, so super versatile. Could do a little table runner, something kind of fun with that one. So those are both of our giveaways, and yeah, we'll do those a little later on. But lots of new fabric. We're super excited. Oh, thank you so much, Anita. You got the Little Charmers 2 pattern. Yes, that is this pattern right here. So we showed this one off this morning on our Facebook Live. We did a little store sample. We did the stars version, the little scrappy stars. And so we thought we would pop up the pattern on here as well. Really exciting. You do get all 3 patterns in one. So you don't just have to do that one. You could do this one, or you could do this one as well. I love it when patterns do that. Yeah, exactly. That was our thinking as well. So we might use this pattern again and maybe do one of the other 2 table runners. So super cute. Love this pattern. Worked out very nicely. So if you want to see our finished version, you can head over to Facebook or YouTube to check out that store sample. It turned out super cute. So, and it's a great little pattern here. So yeah, you can check it out. We used 5-inch squares for this one, which worked out great. I think it is a charm pack friendly pattern, and it just calls for 1 fat quarter of the background, so super pre-cut friendly. So 3-in-1 pattern, that'll be up here. It would be amazing for a lot of the stuff we have here today, so I'll maybe circle back to it a little later as well. Jumping into some fabric, I'm going to kind of start off. Oh, thanks, Sally, for grabbing one of those little Charmers patterns. And it looks like also, I think it was, ooh, Hi Lady of Night. What a username. That's awesome. For grabbing one of those too. Next up, we have the Seeds collection from Art Gallery Fabrics. This was a restock for us. Seeds is Art Gallery's one of their blenders that they do, and we just love it. It's such a great basic to have because there's a little bit of a textured background. Oh, thank you, Anita, for grabbing one of these. It's a great texture. There is a little bit of a dot to it. It's just such a wonderful blender to have, and it's a beautiful mix of colors too. So you've got some of those greens, you've got a great mix of blues here, some beautiful purples, kind of more of a mauve shade, have a little bit of a lavender pink kind of color. Then you've got more of a coral. And then this one is more of kind of like a peachy terracotta color. And then there are neutrals as well. So there's this nice kind of white gray as well. And so there are 9 fat quarters here. I think this is a lot of the new colors that they just released, I think last year. So you get a lot of those new colors. It's a great place to start. We do have yardage of all of these as well, so if anyone wants a specific color, just let us know. We can always grab the bolts and get you some yardage. But this is a great little starter pack of the seeds from Art Gallery. And these blend very nicely into a lot of Art Gallery's collections, but they also work very nicely with a lot of the collections we have here in the store. Very versatile, so we really like this one. Okay, so that is Seeds from Art Gallery. Next up, I know we had some requests for this one. It is so cute, just absolutely darling collection. First up, we've got these little bunnies, and this one is called Blossom Breeze from Figo. So super cute collection. Oh, thanks, Anita, for grabbing one of these. I love the little bunnies, and then there are little carrots to go along with it. My nephew is in a bunny phase right now. He really wants a bunny. So I think the closest I can do right now is a bunny pillowcase. Cute little blender. There's some really nice florals in here as well. It's a really nice soft color palette. I know it was a thing for a long time to do very muted kind of nursery baby quilts. Like grays and butter yellows were super popular for a while. Kind of interesting to see how it transitions. I think something like this is maybe going to be the next step. Kind of still very soft, but there are definite like little soft pops of color. This one's kind of very cottagecore as well. This one here, if you can see, there are actually little bees mixed in with the leaves, and they are super cute. And then one of my favorites, the little strawberries. Super cute as well. This would make such a cute little girl's dress. Yeah, absolutely. Some of this one here. Absolutely. We are going to run and grab that one, and we'll have that one shortly. I did also grab, in addition to the little bundle here, I did grab some of the acorns from Charmwood that look very cute with this collection too. This collection is also by Figo. It's called Charmwood. And I saw your comment on Facebook saying acorns, so I grabbed this one. So we can definitely do some yardage of this one too. Just let us know how much you'd like and we can start there. Okay, 2 yards. And we do have 2 different colorways. This one is kind of a very soft, kind of off-white, but we do also have it in this kind of dusty mauve color as well. So we can definitely do however much of each. I just wanted to make sure you knew that there were 2 different colors first. But we can start with the off-white acorns. Oh yeah, we can definitely do a yard of each.
All right, running 1 yard of this one.
Perfect, okay. And just to mention this again before we kind of start getting into all the yardage, if you would like some of the yardage that we're showing, we do have a miscellaneous yardage SKU. That way we can pull from our thousands of bolts anything that you guys ask for. We can be prepared for anything. So we'll pull that up. It'll be on a little bit of a timer. So each person that asks, we'll have them get theirs first. It's kind of a little confusing because it looks like it's an auction, but we're not doing it auction style. The price there is price per yard. So if you would like some as well, just leave a little comment in the chat and we'll run it again for you. Perfect. So Anita got her yard of the light acorns. Perfect. And then I'll pull up here the other colorway. Yeah, absolutely. So the bunnies were in this collection. We have these bunnies here. So that's the bunny fabric. There were a couple different larger scale florals. So this is the one that goes with the Blossom Breeze collection. There is another larger scale floral in the Charmwood collection. It has a little bit more of kind of a slate blue background. So we could grab that one too if you'd like. Otherwise, these are kind of, yeah, absolutely. So we can grab the Charmwood blue for sure, and we'll grab the bunnies as well. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and do the acorns.
All right, 1 yard of this one.
Perfect. So another yard for Anita. Yeah, the Blossom Breeze and Charmwood just go so well together. They are super cute. And then we did grab the bees as well, the little tonal bees there. So if you want to let us know how much of this one you'd like, we can go ahead and get that set up for you. Ooh, 3 yards. Okay, sounds good.
All right, running the first yard of this one.
Okay, we're gonna run them individually. So we'll let Anita grab the first 3. Perfect. So there's number 1.
All right, we'll do it again. I'm gonna shorten the auction time because I think we know what we're doing here. 5 seconds.
Perfect. Okay, wonderful. So that was 2, and then we'll run it one more time for this one. And then, of course, if anyone else would like to grab some as well, just let us know in the chat there. We can always run it again. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. So we've got all of those. And then we have the bunnies here. So just let us know how much you're thinking for the bunnies. 1 yard of the bunnies. Perfect.
All right, running that.
Awesome. And on the selvage of this one, it says made with 20% recycled cotton. So that's really cool. And I was going to look and see if this was the same designer. I think it's, I'm going to say it's, oh, it doesn't say on here. I think it's Bernadette. Her last name is kind of hard to say. It's like Benevix or something like that. But her stuff is great. Okay, and then we have 2 different options for the darker blue. So I'll show you both. I've got this one here, definitely a larger scale floral. It's got a darker blue background. And we also have a, still kind of a large floral, but smaller than the other one. We have this one too. It's a little bit lighter blue of a background. Kind of nice smaller florals with more leaves in there. So if you want to let us know which one you were thinking. Oh, a yard of each, that works too. Perfect.
All right, 1 yard of this one.
Wonderful. Super cute. So this one is from Charmwood. And then we'll pull up the other one here. Super cute. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Anita. Okay. So that was all of the yardage that we've grabbed so far. If I missed anything, please feel free to let me know in the chat there. But yeah, super adorable collection from Figo. That is fantastic, Anita. I love it. That's such a great idea. Such a good gift. Super cute. Okay, we do have more of these bundles up in our shop, so if anyone wants to take a look at it a little later on, you can always pop back in there and check out everything we have listed in today's show. If you missed it and you want to see it again, just again, leave us a little comment there in the chat and we can always grab something out again. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump into some of our holiday stuff. Starting it off here, we have our cute little Highland Heart collection from Northcott. This one is so unique. I love it. Highland coos or cows have been a little bit of a popular thing for a while now, but I've never seen a Christmas version, and I think it is the best thing. They are adorable. So we have this plaid fabric here with the little Highland coo portraits. So super cute. That's kind of one of the main ones there. And then we've got kind of a mix of some other blenders to go with it. So you've got the kind of packed holly in a cream. You've got more of a tossed holly with a black background. You've got the cute little Highland coo faces. Yes, they are so cute. I went through a phase where I just would find videos of Highland coo babies just because they're too adorable and they make me happy. Another kind of more branches and berries line fabric. And then there is that plaid, but just the plaid. So instead of the portraits on there, you've got that one. Would be super cute binding. Thank you, Martha, for grabbing one of these bundles. So cute. The plaid also reads very Scottish, so it's just perfect. And then this one here is part of the border print, so you can fussy cut any of those cute little ones. And there is a little baby. So cute. So you could fussy cut anything out of those. We do also have yardage of all of this too. So if you love this border print and you want some actual yardage, just let us know. Yeah, they are too cute. They're like one of those things that just is joyful. It's amazing. Okay, so there is the collection. So you've got all of those. It's a 7 fat quarter bundle, so a good mix of little prints. You could do some really cute little placemats or table runners or little wall hanging or something would be super cute. We did grab the panels as well. Oh, that's so cute, Anita. So we do have a couple panels for this collection as well. The first one here looks like this. Have a happy Highland holiday. Very cute. And then as you can see around this, you've got the little squares with numbers on them. If I go all the way to the bottom here, you can see a repeat of all of those blocks with coordinating numbers. So you can probably guess this is a little Advent wall hanging. There are little instructions on this side here. There's some cute little guys on the side that you could make little things to pop in the pockets. But I think this is an adorable little wall hanging. It would be so much fun to have up during the holidays. Kind of countdown to Christmas. So we have those panels available. Be a super fun, easy little project. And then you'd get to see the adorable little face on there all the time.
And thanks, High Lady of Night, for grabbing one of those.
Oh, awesome. I missed that. Thank you so much. And then our second panel, so if you maybe aren't as interested in the Advent calendar panel, there is also just a very cute, larger panel with the same cute little guy on the front. A little bit more of a decorative finish, some other little elements, some little garland. And then at the bottom you have 4 little blocks with different posing Highland cows on there. So super cute panel there too. think it would be so much fun to take this and maybe use some of the fat quarters to do something. Thank you, Martha, for grabbing one of the panels as well. So much fun, so cute. We're trying to pick out some fabrics or collections this year that are a little different, kind of just to mix it up a little bit, and this was definitely one of those ones that we were like, that's fun, we have to have that. So super cute. I believe we do still have some of those fat quarter bundles available if anyone wants to grab some of those. And then we'll have more panels, and all of this will be up in our shop. So hello, Crystal, thanks for joining us today. So again, here's that little fat quarter bundle. I definitely think, I don't know what yet. Oh, thank you, Margaret, for grabbing one as well. Yeah, I don't know what yet, but I think this one would be really fun. Maybe a stocking or something. Who knows? I'll think of something sometime, but I really love this print. Okay, there we go. So Highland Heart from Northcott, 7 fat quarters in here, plus we've got the panels as well, so you can check those out. Oh, and thank you so much. I missed who it was. Thank you so much.
Happy Crafting.
Oh, So Happy Crafting. Thank you so much for the raid. You guys are awesome. We're just getting started here, so awesome timing. I was just showing off our cute little Highland Heart collection from Northcott. It's a cute little Highland coup line. We just showed the panels too, so if you're curious, we have them up in the shop, or I can show them off again if anyone wants to see. But super cute line. Yeah, awesome. Yes, very much so, Anita. So Happy Crafting is awesome. You guys should definitely give them a follow if you haven't already. Okay, moving on to our next collection. I think this one is going to be very popular. It's already had a lot of anticipation around it online, and we have lots of good stuff to show you. So this is Berry and Pine from Moda, designed by Lella Boutique. Thanks, Anita, for grabbing one of those bundles. I'll show it off here. We do have charm packs, layer cakes, jelly rolls, all of that as well, so we'll show that off. And we do have some fun little notion type things that go along with this one too. But I'll show off the fat quarter bundle first, that way you can kind of see more of the collection. So first up, we've got one of the main prints here with the beautiful poinsettia and florals. That is in the darker green background. Super cute little blender here with the bells and the holly. And it's been more of a popular trend to kind of put pink in the Christmas stuff. And I think she did a fabulous job of adding little pops of pink, but not making it too crazy. I think people are still very interested in it, even with the pink, or are thrilled to see the pink. So I love it. I think it's beautiful. Definitely a Christmas line I would want to have around my house. Yeah, exactly. We kind of wanted to put a lot of our Christmas stuff all out at once. That way we had kind of like a full display for our customers. So we just put it out, and it definitely already is very popular. So you are right. I love this small scale floral as well. It's just so beautiful. Did such a great job of showing like a mix of scales and prints. And thank you so much. I think that was, oh, that's why I have it on the wrong, that's what I can't see. Oh, it was So Happy Crafting. Thank you so much. Yeah, so cute. Love that. And I just love these music notes too. There's just something about it. It definitely brings out the holiday feel. Makes you think of the Christmas carols, and it's a very cozy but still bright collection. Traditional and modern. It's just great. Thank you so much. Awesome. So that is the fat quarter bundle. There are 8 fat quarters here. There's a lot of different prints in the actual collection. So if there's one that you're not seeing here that you really want, just let us know in the chat and we can grab yardage for you as well. So there are the bundles. We do have charm packs as well. So you can see here there are lots of different prints. There are those classic polka dots. Thanks, Anita, for grabbing a charm pack. More of the main print. There are some other kind of more neutrals, small scale prints, music, all of that good stuff. So 42 5-inch squares in those. We do also have the layer cake here. So if you're looking for a larger scale pre-cut to work with, we have these also. And thanks, Anita, for grabbing one of these as well. You are gonna have so much fun with this collection.
And I think Wendy grabbed one of the charm packs too.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Wendy. Sorry I missed that. Awesome. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell us what you make with all of these. So fun. And then we do also have some fun little notion type things too, some little zipper pulls here. One with the florals and a little music note. So cute. Oh, thanks, Anita, for grabbing these ones. And then we do also have some of the little Notion zipper bags as well. We have the Merry Christmas Darling and the Music Note tote. So if you are interested in either of those, we can grab some of those. And then we do have some of the little tins as well. So if you're interested, just let us know in the chat. We can go grab those too. Ooh, super cute. I love that, Anita. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good seller for sure. Okay, so cute little zipper pulls. I'll put them back in their protective little case here, but how cute are those? Okay. Oh, thanks, Anita, for grabbing those ones. I can't tell if that was the same. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. And then, yeah, we still have more of these fat quarter bundles. Like I said, we do have yardage of everything too. So if you're really wanting some of those dots for maybe some background, some binding, just let us know. We can always grab whatever you need from the collection too, not just the fat quarters here. Okay, awesome. Well, that is what we have right now for Berry and Pine. Like I said, lots more fabric. We may have something else coming out soon, so keep your eye out for that. We are super excited about this one, and yes, I agree. I think it's going to be a very popular collection. Okay. We will have those up in our shop for the rest of today's show. So if you want to pop back over there later to take a look at any of this, it will be up there through the rest of today's show. Okay, so I think today I'm gonna kind of try to break up some of the Christmas with some of our other things. So next up, I'm gonna show off a Halloween line that we have. This one is super cute. This one is called Paranormal Parade. Really adorable collection. Has more of a modern kind of feel to it in a way. You've got kind of your classic motifs on here. Some little witch hats, brooms, bats, little cauldrons boiling over. Very cute. But you do have like the checker, black and white checker print, which I think adds a little bit more of a modern twist to it, which is kind of fun. Also very cute. You've got these little adorable ghosts on here. Very whimsical, very child-friendly. These would make some very cute little trick-or-treat bags or some fun little Halloween pillowcases. And then you've got some fun bright stars. This one kind of like a cool, almost silhouette-like print. A very cool like pistachio green color. It's a little different, but it has that almost like bright glowing effect. Some cute little trick-or-treat pails, some fun little treats on there. Super cute. And then this one of my favorites, these cool little pumpkins. Again, very whimsical. I love the little candy corn print on top. Little bats. Very fun print. So there are 8 fat quarters here in this bundle. Another great Halloween line. So super fun. There are some panels that go along with this one. Oh, thank you so much, Martha. We are making them up into a store sample, so we'll show those off soon, as soon as they're done. Awesome, thank you so much. So that is Paranormal Parade. I keep meaning, I think this is Studio E. I keep meaning to double check. Yeah, it is Studio E. So very fun collection. Okay, I'm gonna do one more line and then we're gonna jump into our mystery fat quarters for today. But next up we've got A Winter's Day. This one is from Benner Tex. And this one is more of an elegant kind of winter holiday feel. Definitely doesn't have to be Christmas necessarily, or holiday. It's just a beautiful, beautiful line. We've got some kind of woodland creatures on here. Beautiful trees. And there are some pops of metallic gold in this collection too that adds just a really nice, elegant feel. Some great blenders to go along with it. So a lovely swirl. Got a holly leaf print, kind of a tonal. Again, a little bit of metallic gold outlining those. Beautiful soft background, that blue that kind of just has a beautiful wash to it. with the berries on top. And then we've got same print with the holly leaves, but in a green. Definitely see the gold on that one. And a nice little, this one kind of looks like it's kind of frosted over. Again, little pops of metallic gold. Beautiful blue. A nice red tonal blender. Some nice movement in that one. And then my favorite print is this one with the cute little chickadees. It's a beautiful fabric. So this one is Winter's Day. Oh, thank you, Margaret, for grabbing one of these bundles. Yeah, absolutely. Are you thinking this one here, Jan? Oh, and thank you, Jan, for grabbing the bundle as well. Okay, perfect. Yes, we will grab this one, and we will get you a yard. Awesome. Yeah, that is such a cool print. It kind of looks like branches, but it also kind of looks like frosted, kind of layered snowflakes. Could be up to your interpretation. Super cute. Okay, so slide this one over here and we'll grab that bolt. Okay, so we'll pop this one up here. Really is a cool print.
All right, 1 yard of this one.
Okay, perfect. And if anyone else would like to grab some, we can always run it again. Awesome. Okay. Wonderful. And I think we do still have some of these Winter's Day bundles left. Oh, yes, there is a border print that comes with this one. It has more of the kind of deer in more of a stripe. And we can definitely grab that too if you're interested. Okay, just let us know if you want us to grab that one. We can. Oh yeah, I could see that. We have one of our patterns that we like to do sometimes for samples is our 10-yard table runner, 10-minute table runner, because it goes together so quickly. That would be a very large table, like a feast. Yeah, 10-minute table runner, and I think it's a yard, so I think that would work out nicely for you. So yeah, we can definitely grab that. While we're waiting, okay, good. Okay, we'll grab that, and then I think we'll get started on our mystery fat quarter bundles. Okay, oh, awesome, thank you so much. That's very kind. We have the table runner here. So this is kind of what we like to use. It's one of Wilmington's free patterns that they have for shops. And this is their one of their basic runners. They have it as, let's see, center and backing is 1 3/8 is how they have it listed. But I think if you were going to do something different for the backing, a yard should be just fine, as long as you're okay with the length. So yeah, we could hold on to that, and then we'll show this one off. I'm going to open it because it's kind of cutting off the image there. But this is the border print. You have the deer with the trees, and then this beautiful kind of border in the middle as well. So we'll run a yard of this one. Perfect, thanks Jan. Wonderful. Okay. And we'll keep it over here, so if anyone else would like some, we can always run it again, or if anyone wants more, just let us know. We'll keep it over there for now. Okay. Awesome. If there aren't any other requests, we'll go ahead and jump into our mystery bags for today. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the first 5 here. And I'll just quickly, for anybody watching that may not know how this works, I'll kind of go through it before we get started. So these are our mystery bags. Each one has 5 fat quarters. They all are kind of fit to a theme, so we can kind of give you a little bit of a hint. So it is a mystery, but you kind of know what you're getting. And I have my little list here. So we'll go through and we'll run the first auction starting at $6. And then from there, everyone will bid, and whoever wins gets to pick which one they like. So this is a choose your own variation. So if you win, you can just let us know the number or the name of the theme in the chat, and we'll open it up and show it off. So first we'll go ahead and read through the options, and then we'll get started. So starting at number 1 here, we have Mod Contrast. 2 is Southwest Wonder. 3 is Batiks. 4 is On the Lake. And 5 is Summer Citrus. So these are our first 5. We do have 5 more. This is just the first round. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started, and then hopefully if you haven't joined us before, everyone who has will show you how it's done. Okay, starting off at $6, I see Wendy, Anita, Lynn, back to Wendy, back and forth here. There's Martha, and back to Wendy. Oh, there's Nate and Sally, but it's still going back to Wendy. Oh, back to Sally. And last few seconds, it looks like it's back to Sally. Last 5 seconds again. Any last minute bids? Awesome, and it looks like Sally is our winner. Thank you so much. And I know you'll let us know which one you're looking for. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is Batiks. Awesome. And we'll pull that one out here. So that is this one here. And we'll go ahead and take a look. We have a beautiful color palette for this one today. Got these gorgeous kind of peachy coral prints, all with a fun little design. Beautiful. They all just kind of seamlessly blend into the next. Yes, absolutely. Gorgeous. Thank you so much, Sally. Okay, so then we'll pop these up here. We'll get started again. Okay. There's Echo, Wendy. There's Nate. Back to Wendy. There's Lynn. Anita, back to Wendy. Here's Nate and Wendy again. And last 5 seconds. Still Wendy. And it looks like Wendy is our winner. Thank you so much, Wendy. You can let us know which one you'd like. Summer Citrus. Wonderful. Perfect, and that one is right here. This one is a gorgeous grouping as well. We've got all of these really fresh summer prints. It's like the Italian coast. So pretty. Got some blenders in there too. Perfect yellow. Some other lovely citrus. And that great kind of mosaic or tile-like print. So cool. I'm glad you like it, Wendy. Thank you so much. Okay. Starting up the next round here, we still have 1, 2, and 4 available. There's Echo, Lynn, Anita, back to Echo. There's Margaret, Anita, and last 5 seconds. Anita still has, oh, and then looks like Margaret. And last 5 seconds again. There's Nate. And last 5 seconds. And it looks like Nate is our winner. Thank you so much, Nate. Let me know which one you'd like. Number 1, Mod Contrast. Cool. Okay, that is this one right here. This one is has a very cool vibe to it. We've got some Ruby Star Society, some really cool birds. We've got a great blender in there, very light versus dark here. Great tonal print, those leaves, some art gallery, those cool ginkgo leaves, and then this cool, I believe this is a cotton and steel print with some cool watercolor line work designs. So very cool. Thanks so much, Nate. Okay, so that brings us to our last 2 bags of this round, which is number 2, Southwest Wonder, and number 4, On the Lake. So 2 very cool bags, different vibes for sure, both fantastic fabric grabs though. So we'll get started on those. Starting with Anita and then Echo. Back to Anita, back to Echo. Oh, back to Anita. And back to Echo. You guys are just going back and forth for this one. And last 5 seconds. Oh, there's Nate and Margaret. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Margaret is our winner. Thank you so much, Margaret. Let us know which one you'd like of those 2. I've still got number 2, Southwest Wonder, and number 4, On the Lake. Number 2. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that is this one right here. We have a very fun mix of prints. We've got these fabulous feathers. Beautiful, fun color palette. Some kind of like little line work there with the little buds on them. Great little blender. Fun little geometric print. And this very cool owl print to go along with it. Very cool. Thank you so much, Margaret. Okay, that brings us to our last one for today, which is our On the Lake bundle. Of course, thank you, Margaret. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started on this last one here on the lake. Oh, a couple bids there, missed those. Looks like Nate has the top bid at the moment. With some pre-bidding going on, that's awesome. Oh, looks like there's Martha. And I think I saw Shelly in there too. But it looks like Martha is our winner. Thank you so much, Martha. I'll write you in there and I'll show this one off. Okay, this one's got a very fun mix of prints, starting off with these very fun leaves. And then we've got some cute little ducks because, of course, gotta have ducks at the lake. I've got a great little plaid in there. Some fun little fishing lures and other little motifs with some fun little text. And then we've got some very cool oar print. Yeah, very cool. Thank you so much, Martha. Okay. Awesome, so those are the first round of bundles, but we do still have our second round, so we'll go through these ones next. I'll pull up the bags here so I have them right by me, and we'll go ahead and read through these ones. So starting at number 6 there, we have Garden Whimsy. Number 7 is Backyard Barbecue. 8 is Retro Vibes. 9 is Soft and Sweet. And 10 is Bold Floral. So really good mix of themes there. So we'll go ahead and get started on this next one. Okay, I see Kate. There's Shelly. There's Lynn. Back to Kate, it looks like. And then Nate. And there's Anita. Oh, nope, there's Lynn. And last few seconds on this one. Looks like Lynn still has the top bid. And Lynn, you are our winner. Amazing. So now you can pick out whichever one you'd like. Okay, number 8. Number 8 is Retro Vibes. There it is. Okay, Retro Vibes. This one has a really fun mix of prints. We've got some swirl there from Ruby Star Society. We have some of these cute little coffee pots. This fabric was actually designed by one of our very own, Kate Swan. She works here at the store. She designed this one and we had it made through Paintbrush Studios. she also did this one as well, and that kind of retro styling is kind of her signature look. So, but we do also have some cute little notions from Ruby Star Society, and another cute little kind of fun color pop look. Yes, I think we do still have some of these, so if you're interested, we can grab some now, or we can definitely, if you want to pop in and see all of it in person, that's great too. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Lynn. I'm glad you like it. Okay, next up, still got 4 more here to go, so we'll start up the next one. And there's Echo and Wendy, Anita, back to Wendy. Oop, a few more. There's Nate. Oop, to Wendy. And a last 5 seconds on this one. And it looks like Wendy is our winner. Thank you so much, Wendy. Again, you can let us know which one you'd like. Garden Whimsy, perfect. Okay, that is this first one here. This one is so cute. I love how this one came together. Cute little floral print. You've got a fun little kind of plaid gingham look. Another beautiful kind of aqua to go with the florals. Cute little branches with some adorable little birds. And a great little pink to kind of pull it all together. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Wendy. I hope you like those. Okay. And now we've got 3 more to go here. So we'll start up the next one. A bid from Echo and then Anita. Back to Echo. There's Kate, Echo, Anita. Look, there's Nate. Some pre-bidding there. Awesome. Oh, back to Anita. And last 5 seconds here. Anita still has the top bid. And it looks like Anita is our winner. Thanks, Anita. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 9. Okay. Number 9 is Soft and Sweet. Okay, we've got that one right here. Okay, this one's got some really adorable prints, starting off with these cute little line of hearts. Very pale pink with some deeper pinks, kind of contrasting. Beautiful butterflies. Very soft, kind of sage aqua color. Cute little geometric print with some retro stars. We've got just a cute little blender here, nice soft pink. And then this beautiful kind of daisy print on that light purple background. Awesome, thank you so much, Anita. Very cute. Okay, that brings us to our last 2. We still have Backyard Barbecue and Bold Floral. So, last 2 of the evening. And we're starting it off there. We've got Kate and then Nate. And some pre-bidding. Very cool. Looks like Nate still has the top bid. And last 5 seconds on this one. Oh, Margaret now has the top bid. Again, last 5 seconds. And it looks like Margaret is our winner. Thanks so much, Margaret. Let us know which one you'd like. And it also looks like you just reached the Charm Pack tier, so you've leveled up. Make sure to use those coupons that you get for that tier now. Okay, and you're going with number 10, which is Bold Floral. Wonderful. Okay, we'll open that one up here. Okay, we've got a beautiful mix of prints here. All this beautiful bright magenta and purple. Got some swirls, some beautiful leaves and florals. Lots of beautiful depth there. More large scale florals. Very bright. Some more vine-like textures in that same palette. And one more in kind of the magenta. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Margaret. Yeah, these are gorgeous. Okay, and that brings us to our last one. Oh, good, Margaret. I'm glad. Our last one here is Backyard Barbecue, which is a very fun kind of summer vibe bundle. So we'll go ahead and start this one off now. And it looks like we've got a bid from Nate. And last 5 seconds. Few more bids in there, but it looks like Nate is still our top bid. Last few seconds. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Nate. Go ahead and write your name in here and then we'll show it off. Okay, we've got some very fun prints here. Some fun little hamburgers, hot dogs, a great little plaid to pair with it. Some fun little blenders that kind of match those main prints. And then we've got another fun little barbecue themed one here too. Very cute and quirky. Okay, thank you so much, Nate. My mic little pom-pom fell off. There we go. Okay, thank you everyone for joining us for the mystery bags. That is it for today. We will of course have more next week, so be sure to join us then. But yeah, thank you so much for participating today. That's always very fun. Okay. And so now that we've gotten through those ones, we'll go ahead and do one of our giveaways. So this time around, we put together a cute little Notion bee bag, and we've got a few things in here. So we've got our cute little sewing Notion ruler, very important. Cute little vintage sewing machine tin here, and you can pop it open there, keep your little pins and needles and all of that good stuff in there. And then we gave you some pins in this cute little bottle, some cute little gold topped pins, kind of your standard size. So you have a cute little set. So what you could do is you could put your pins in the little tin and then put something else in this little one, but they do look kind of cute in there, so maybe find something else to put in here. But just a cute little set of items to kind of help restock your sewing space. So super cute little Notion bundle here, a little bee bag, sewing bee bag. And just a reminder, this giveaway is open to anyone, but we will be having our buyers giveaway a little later on. So make sure you stick around for that too. Okay. I'm trying to think if I had any other little things to announce or anything during this time, but I think we're good. Okay. We do have, actually, I just remembered, if anyone missed these, we have our little Quilting Bee stickers still available. So if anyone hasn't gotten one and you want to grab a little Quilting Bee sticker, you can grab one now. They are super cute. They're very nice quality. Oh, thanks Margaret for grabbing one of these guys. And yeah, they're perfect. You can put them on your water bottle, your little, you know, somewhere next to your sewing stuff would be really cute. Oh, thanks Mary for grabbing one too. And yeah, we would just, it's a fun way to kind of rep one of your favorite fabric stores. Oh, thanks Lynn for grabbing one too. And I forgot to grab them for Whatnot, but we do have, I think if you saw on our Facebook Live this morning, we showed them off, but we got a couple new colors of our Quilting Bee t-shirts too. So now we have a fun kind of bright teal colored t-shirt. We have a kind of cobalt blue color and a nice heather gray color too. So if you are interested in getting a Quilting Bee t-shirt, we do have more, so we can always show those off if you'd like. But I just thought I'd mention the little stickers since I have them right here with me. Just realized we should probably put one, I feel like we should put one up there, but actually you probably can't even see that. Yeah. You can't tell, but we do have a sign. Cute. Oh, thanks Anita for grabbing the Christmas flannel from that we showed last week. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Okay, we've got a little bit of time left on the giveaway, so if you haven't entered, make sure to do that if you want to get any of the cute little notions in our sort of curated notion bundle. Yeah, thank you so much, Anita.
And Jan just bought a floral scape backward bundle.
Oh, awesome. I was going to show those next, so you have perfect timing, Jan. Oh, I was going to put that away, but we're not quite there yet. Great. Yeah, I was going to show off the floral scape bundle next, so I'll cue that up here. And yeah, if anybody missed earlier too, I think we do still have more of these little Charmers table runner patterns. So this is a 3-in-1 pattern. You get all 3 table runner patterns in one. We did a cute little sample of the star one that you can see on our Facebook Live. But this is a cute little pattern if you're looking for table runners. And drawing our winner, it looks like Echo is our winner. Thank you so much, Echo. I hope you enjoy a nice little Notion gift bag. Yeah, and it looks like bobbing and weaving. Can you share the maker of the little heart liner pattern from the Soft and Sweet Bundle? Oh yeah, so the little heart line print from the Soft and Sweet Bundle is from the Love Letters collection from Art Gallery Fabrics. So this one here, it's from Love Letters. It is a cute collection from Art Gallery Fabrics that came out pretty recently. And yeah, it's an adorable fabric.
Also, right as she was getting the giveaway, Echo also bought one of the table runner patterns.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Echo. Good timing. If you want to the bobbing and weaving, I like the name, we do still have this fabric as well. So, no, so the retro-ish looking fabric was designed by one of our co-workers here at the Quilting Bee, Kate Swan. She designed that whole retro collection, and it's exclusive to us because we had Paintbrush Studios print it. So you can only find it here. Kate does have some of her designs up on Spoonflower, but yeah, that is specifically her. You can find her on Instagram. I think she is
By Kate Swan, right?
by Kate Swan, I think. Yeah, by
Yeah.
Kate Swan with 2 N's.
I'll put it in the chat.
Awesome. Yeah, you can find her there. We do still have some of her fabric as well. So we have that, and we have the Love Letters collection from our gallery as well. Okay, yeah, she's fantastic. She's an amazing artist. If you're here in Spokane, she and one of our other talented makers, Grace, here at the store, are going to be at the Bazaar. I guess it's just Bazaar. They have one in the winter that's Bazaar, so it makes sense that it's not that because it's summer. So I think it's just Bazaar. I can't say, that word has lost all meaning. Anyways, Terrain, who's a great art nonprofit here in Spokane, puts a really large craft show on, and it's going to be this Saturday, June 21st at the Riverfront Mall, and they're going to be there. So super exciting. If you're here or near Spokane, you should definitely go. Okay. Yes, we did show the Paranormal Parade line, but I can definitely show it again. And I think, let's see. Yeah, Anita asked if she can see the flannel green dots, which I believe we do still have. So we could definitely, oh. I'm like off in my own world today. It's right next to me. You guys are all ahead of me. Really quick, I'm going to show off. This is the Paranormal Parade bundle. Oh, and thanks, Jean, for grabbing another pattern. But this is that collection. It is super cute, very whimsical, lots of great kind of Halloween prints. Very nice soft color palette. All of the oranges and greens are kind of a little softer. Some little ghosts. I love the checker, that's so fun. And then here is that fat quarter of the kind of main prints. So that is Paranormal Parade. So, very cute. And then here is that flannel green dot. Oh yeah, Lynn, we will definitely, we can see if we can grab that and show it off. Okay, perfect, Anita. Yeah, we can definitely do a yard of this one. It's a great flannel print for sure. And oh, it looks like we accidentally had a double bid. What we can do to CG Hooligan is we'll cancel that order because there's no need to upbid here. Yeah, we'll do another one. And what we'll do is we'll cancel that one, and then we'll have Anita grab her yard, and then we'll run it again and have you grab yours. Because when we bid, we're upbidding, and we want to make sure that you get it at the price that we have listed. There's no need for you to pay more for it. So we will sort that out here real quick.
All right, should be canceled.
Okay. Perfect. So we'll run it again, and we'll have Anita grab hers first. Perfect. So then we'll wait until the time runs out on this one, and then we'll run it again. Oh, and Anita, it looks like you just reached the jelly roll tier. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Anita.
All right, running that next yard.
Okay, and then here we go. We'll run this yard here for CG, who I feel like I remember your username. You'll have to remind me in the chat what your name was, but we'll run it again for you. Okay, perfect. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. So half a yard of the Paranormal Parade, that gray pattern. Oh, Rebecca. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Here, I'm going to pop that in on here so don't forget. Okay, so while we are off grabbing the gray with the witch hat, so I do have the little heart print here for Lynn. Awesome, so we'll run this one. I think you said a yard. Let me...
Yes.
Yeah, a yard of the... Okay, perfect. Awesome, so running a yard of this one for Lynn. And then we'll let the time run out. Awesome, and if anybody else would like some of this one, we can always run more of this one too. Okay. Perfect. And then we've got the gray here with the witch hats. And yeah, after this I can grab some of those prints from Kate. I think we actually have some fat quarters of hers, so maybe we could just grab like a variety of those fat quarters and I can show them off. Perfect, and Nicole had a yard for that. Okay. Perfect. So I've got that one. Oh, I got what you meant. Let me see. So some of the retro ones, so we have like this one here with the little retro coffee pots. Oh, perfect. Thanks. And then we've got this one with the little, kind of like the little sale tags. Super cute. And then we just grabbed some other fat quarters, which any of these are up for grabs if anyone wants some. Oh, but it looks like the coffee pots we may want. This one is also by Kate. It's the little tracing wheels. We have some little seam gauges. We have her little, these are kind of like little desk notions. Her marbles, which is such a cool idea. We also have this version. These are little French press and kind of percolators for the coffee. Me too. I love that we can kind of continue to share some of our stuff. Yeah, so I will grab those ones. I'll just show these off. It looks like so far I've just got coffee pots. Oh, and letters. Okay, keep those aside. We've got some cool little thread cones and needles on the desk. These are actually just individual fat quarters that we have here, but after we kind of figure out which ones people are looking for, I can definitely run any of these as a little bundle for sure. But I think we're just looking for this one. Oh, typewriter. Oh, this one, yeah. Okay. I think it was, because what I could do, because Lynn said typewriter, desk, letters, and those ones for sure. And then perfect, okay. Okay. So we'll start with this one since I think the most people wanted this one. Oh, so that is actually Kate too. So the soft and sweet one with the kind of pink retro look to it, that's actually also Kate. It came with this whole collection that she did. I know that most people were interested in this one, so I think it was Wendy and Lynn, and let me see. Oh, and Rebecca, I think. So what I'll do is I'll have Lynn grab some first, and then, because I'm going to try to keep it kind of in the order you asked. Yeah, absolutely. So Lynn, Wendy, Rebecca, and then bobbin and weaving. And I don't think I grabbed your name either, so if you'd like to share, feel free. Let's see. Actually, what might be easier, let me know how much, I think Lynn and Wendy, how much you'd like. Oh, you don't want the coffee pots. Oh, I don't know why I saw that one. Okay, we'll go with Wendy then. Wendy, let me know how much of the coffee pots you would like.
Half yard, she says.
Oh, half yard, perfect. And then I think Rebecca also asked for some, so let me know, Rebecca, how much you would like.
All right, running half a yard of the coffee pots.
Okay, so half for Wendy. Perfect. And then also a half for Rebecca, perfect. And then I think, and then a yard after that.
All right, another half yard.
Yeah, definitely super cute. Oh, and that was your yard, Rebecca, or your half yard, Rebecca. So if you want to grab the half yard, we're running that now. Oh, Jeanette, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm sorry if you've been in before and I forgot. I'll try to memorize the name with the username.
And the next was a full yard, right?
Yes. And then a full yard for oh, it looks like Anita is grabbing this one first. But then Jeanette, you can grab one as soon as this one is done.
All right, running another full yard.
Okay, perfect. Oh no, that's okay. I know it was a little confusing. We got a lot of A lot of requests on this one. I think it was Jeanette. I think you asked for this one, right? Was I wrong? Did I think it was this one. Oh, sorry. Okay, I must have got them confused. Okay, so we're good on this one then. Perfect. We do have a little bit left. Yeah, it did. A little bit left of this one. This is also from Kate. She had it as kind of like a retro blender. So we can definitely do a yard of this one. Perfect. Wonderful. And then Lynn, the ones that I wrote down for you was letters, desk, and typewriter. We are out of this one. The fat quarter is all we have left of this one. We do have yardage of the letters, and I think we might be out of the desks, but we do still have the desk notions. If you'd like, we can also just run the fat quarters as a little bundle. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we could just do a little 3 fat quarter bundle.
Actually, it'll make a little bit more sense to do this way. Whoa, no. Ignore me. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so 3 fat quarters for Lynn. Perfect. So I'll do that, and I'll keep those aside over there. And then if anyone was interested in any of these other prints, all of these fat quarters are still available. So if you'd like me to you could do those as a bundle if anyone's curious or wants to do that. Okay, looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 fat quarters there, so it'd be a perfect little bundle.
I guess I can, it's not yardage. I just run it as a quick bundle in case anyone's interested.
Yeah. Perfect. Thanks, Anita. And we'll put your name on here. Wonderful. Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys. Have to have Kate on here again sometime and she can show all of this off herself. It'll be fun. You guys can ask her all your questions. Okay, back to some of our new fabrics. This is our Floralscape collection from Wilmington. Another brand new collection. This one just came out. It's a beautiful kind of deeper, more moody color palette with the deep browns, kind of burgundies. There's a nice coral and teal that kind of lightens it up a little bit. Yes. Super cute. This one is a really nice collection. Very out of the box kind of a little, it feels a little bit more of like has a new feel to it. Kind of different than some of the other color palettes we've been getting. So yeah, this is a great one. Thanks, Anita. I love this kind of Mariner's Compass geometric look. Some very cool textured prints, and then you have these beautiful florals as well. And I love these tonal prints too. Yeah, so pretty. Some really great florals and some very unique blenders here. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, this was the last one. It's the burgundy background with the florals. Yeah, so all of these fabrics right here are all bundled. This is the Floralscape Fat Quarter bundle that I have right here. So all 9 fat quarters is listed on the screen right now. So if you want all of these bundled together, perfect. Thanks, Rebecca. Yeah, you get all of these. But yeah, we can definitely grab this one as well. Yeah, absolutely. The white geometric as well, this one here. Okay, perfect. We'll grab that one too. There was a panel that went with this one as well, so if you'd like, we can grab that too. Here is that last floral print. So pretty, that beautiful burgundy background. And we'll pop that up here, 2 yards. Okay, perfect. Can definitely do 2 yards.
All right, we'll run the first one real quick.
And perfect, Jan will do a yard as well. So we'll do another one for Anita, and then we'll run it again for Jan. Oh yeah, absolutely. Looks like Rebecca wants a panel and some yardage. Is it this one that you'd also like, Rebecca? This print here, 2 yards of this one? Okay, perfect. So we'll run another yard for Jan, and then we'll run 2 more for Rebecca. So this one's for Jan. Perfect. So 1 for Jan. We'll let this one run through, and then we'll do 2 for Rebecca. Perfect. Oh, did I miss? I thought for some reason we'd done 2 already for you, Anita. I apologize. I thought we got through 2.
It was just 1.
Oh, okay. So let's do, let's have Anita grab her 1 yard real quick to make 2, and then we'll run 2 for Rebecca. So sorry about that, Anita. Perfect. Okay, so now Anita has 2. Oh, and it looks like we accidentally got an upbid there. So Ireland 3R, sorry about that. If you'd like some of this yardage, we have it price listed. So I think you missed our little spiel about yardage and running yardage. So we have it listed as priced, and then basically so that we don't go over how much yardage we have here on the bolt, we do it individually. So it's timed like an auction, but it's not an auction. So what we can do is we'll go ahead and cancel your order, and we'll run it again in a little bit for you. Anita needs to grab a yard, and then we have 2 for Rebecca, and then we'll run another one. So just let us know in the chat too if you want a full yard or how much you'd like. Oh, that's totally okay. We can cancel it too, and we'll run it again if you'd like. Yeah, the teal one. So there are two teals. There's kind of the triangle geometric, and there's also the lighter teal kind of star. Let us know, Rebecca, which one you'd like. Okay, so Anita's got her two now, so now we'll run the yardage for Rebecca of this one here. Oh, okay, perfect. So we'll grab yardage of both teal prints here.
I'll run it one more time.
Thanks. Okay, so we're running this one for Rebecca, unless you changed your mind and you want the teal now. I didn't clarify that earlier. I can definitely switch. Okay, so we're running this one now, so this is a yard for this one. Perfect. So that's just 1 yard, and we'll run it again for this one for 2 yards.
All right, running it again.
Okay, perfect. Awesome, and then here is, actually, before I get back to the teal, let me do this so I don't forget. I've got the, this one for, I think Ireland said that it was an accident. They actually didn't mean to bid, but let me know if, I can always run it again, just in case. We'll run it one more time just in case. Okay. Okay, so Jan wanted a yard of this one. So I'll do this one first since she asked a little bit ago. Perfect, thanks Jan. And then of course if anyone, oh, I appreciate that, Anita. You know, sometimes it gets kind of crazy around here, so I appreciate when you guys notice and remind me too. Okay, so there's that one. And now I'll pop back to this one. And I think, Rebecca, you said you wanted 2 yards of each or 1 yard of 2. You can let me know. I think you said 2 yards of each. So this is the teal version. We'll run it again here. I think Rebecca said she wanted some of this one. Yes, 2, perfect. Okay, so there's the first. And then we'll run it again here. Perfect. Wonderful, so there's 2 of that one. If anyone else would like some, just let me know. I can always hold on to it and run it again. Okay. And then here is that second teal, and we'll run this again twice too. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much, Rebecca. So that makes 2. This one is from Wilmington Prints. This is Floral Scape. Wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. It's this beautiful collection right here. We do have more of those fat quarter bundles available. We're just doing some additional yardage at the moment.
And actually, I think Jan wanted one too.
Oh, one of this. Oh, perfect. Okay, we'll run that one again. Perfect. One for Jan. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jan. Okay. Perfect. So we do have, I think, more of these bundles here. They're listed up in our shop if anyone's curious about a full set, a full bundle. Otherwise, they'll just be up in our shop for the rest of today's show. And I do still have the panel here to show as well. So here is the panel. It's a nice size. I think maybe like 12-inch blocks would be my guess.
And we don't have a listing for this one, so we'll just run it as a miscellaneous yardage.
Awesome. I think we had a couple interested in this one. But there's 6 different blocks. 4 have little sayings. 2 are those darker backgrounds with the floral. Oh, looks like I didn't explain that very well. Sorry. So we're running this as yardage as well. So whoever wants one, let us know in the chat, and we'll run it for however many people want. So I think I saw Anita was maybe the first one to bid on that one.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That way I can make sure to write out and make sure that everyone who bid individually gets one. And then you all get it at the right price too. Okay, so I have Rebecca, Jan. I'm gonna write these down here. So Rebecca, Jan, Anita, and I think I saw one more too. So we'll go ahead and, so I think Anita was the first bid. So Anita, if you want to grab one of these panels first. Okay, perfect. So there's Anita, so then we'll let the time run out. Perfect. Yeah, so what we'll do, exactly, we don't want to have you pay $5 more for something that we're listing at $10. So we'll cancel that order and we'll have you buy one again. So I'll put one there.
We already canceled it, so you're all good.
Perfect. Okay. Oh no, that's okay. Okay, so I think that was Anita got hers, and then let us know. I think it's Tennis Hatho. Let me know if you want to share your name or not. Otherwise, I'm just going to write your name on here so that I can check off when people get their panels. So far, Anita has gotten theirs. So then, Rebecca, if you want to grab one next, please feel free to grab one. Oh, no, that's okay. We have, you know, we're always trying to think of a different way to, yeah, no, it happens. We're always trying to think of a different way to, like, you know, keep that from happening, but it's weighing the pros and cons of being able to get you guys what you need in a decent amount of time. or just saying what we've listed, which takes a lot of our time too. So I would rather have you guys have the options, all of the thousands of options we have here at the store, and have to deal with those little things occasionally. So no big deal. Okay, so Rebecca has theirs. No, so a lot of times when we have things listed, we do have things planned ahead of time, like the bundles. Sometimes people ask for other things and we do them as miscellaneous yardage. So it's only in that case when there are requests made that we haven't pre-added to the show that things are run like this. So yeah, it's a little different, but once you get the hang of it, you kind of understand. Okay, next up, I'll run this one again and we'll have Jan grab one. Perfect. Laura, we do not have the yardage specifically. We do have the fat quarter bundle listed in our shop, so that's an option for you. If you're looking for specific prints from that line, just let us know. We do have the yardage for it, so we can definitely get you what you need. Okay, and then running it one more time for Tenesatho. Perfect, thank you. And I think that was everyone that bid on the panel. If I forgot anyone, please just let me know. I apologize. We can run it. Actually, we could just run it one more time, just for fun. In case I missed anyone, you can bid now. Or I shouldn't say bid, that adds to the confusion. Okay, I think that was everyone that wanted a panel. Perfect, okay. Wonderful. Cool, I have the tag back. Awesome, thank you. I'm gonna tie it here so it's all together. Ooh, maybe.
Let's do a fat quarter bundle in case anyone wants it.
Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that's a popular one. Okay. Moving along here because we still got a couple more lines to show off. This one is called A Vintage Christmas from Moda, and this is a Kansas Troubles Quilters collection. So if you are a fan of their more traditional work, this is a really cool kind of vintage traditional fabric. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, thanks, Anita, for grabbing one of these bundles. Yeah, I think Michael and I kind of know what to expect nowadays. We just kind of roll with it. But yeah, this is a beautiful, kind of more traditional feeling collection. I know there are a lot of Kansas Troubles fans out there, so I think this one's going to be a pretty popular collection. It really is, yeah. It's definitely been really fun for Michael and I to kind of explore a new way of selling. It's been interesting. And yeah, we have our own little community on here now, which is very fun.
Yeah, we're almost at 1,800 followers.
That's pretty cool. Cool, so that is A Vintage Christmas. I do really love this main print here. I think this one is just classic. Yes, these are bundles. So this bundle is 8 fat quarters. So you get 8 fat quarters in this bundle. So the listing that's up on the screen right now. Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Oh, thanks, Jackie. This was actually one of the row by row projects at one of our shop hops like a while ago. And yeah, it kind of looks like our store. So we keep it up back there just for you guys to kind of like, there's a little bit of a representation of who we are. But awesome. Thank you, everyone. This one was a vintage Christmas from Moda, designed by Kansas Troubles. Yeah, I don't know. I would have to check. I don't know. We don't have the actual kits for it anymore because it is all pieced and appliqued, actually. I wonder if we could figure out where the pattern is out there somewhere. I'm not sure, but if you look up row by row barn quilt, you might be able to find it out there somewhere. I think Michael's gonna, are you looking it up? Just gonna see. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, next up we have Cardinal Celebrations. This one is another Wilmington Prince line. And this one is also a very classic kind of winter collection. You've got the beautiful cardinals on there with the winter foliage. Classic plaids. It's a beautiful red, very warm red. Yeah, so today we actually have 2 different Halloween fat quarter bundles in our shop. We have Ghosts in the Graveyard, which I haven't showed yet, and then I also have the Paranormal Parade, which is also in our shop, which we have shown already, but I can show it after this one if you want to see it again. But yeah, if you go to our little shop icon, which should be over here on the side of the screen, somewhere around there, you can go through our items and see pictures of the different Halloween ones we have today. But this is Cardinal Celebrations from Wilmington Prince. Some beautiful winter themed fabrics. Can never have too much of that classic cardinal print. I feel like that's a staple. You've got to have at least one cardinal collection. Super pretty line. I love that they went cream too. It doesn't, I feel like if they did a white, it'd be too much. And then there is a panel that goes along with this line. So it's this beautiful panel here. You have kind of all of the winter foliage up top with a little plaid border, and then you have the gorgeous cardinal wreath right there in the center. Oh, and thanks. I think I saw somebody maybe grabbed one of these.
It was Jan.
Oh, thanks, Jan. So beautiful panel, it goes perfectly with that fat quarter bundle. Could really make a gorgeous little quilt with all of this stuff.
And she got the vintage Christmas fat quarter bundle, actually.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Oh, and thank you, Rebecca, for grabbing one of the cardinal panels. Beautiful. Okay, so panel and fat quarter bundles are both here. Yeah. Cool, okay. And there we go. So Cardinal Celebration, beautiful collection. Love this one by Wilmington Prints. Perfect little winter collection. Yeah, Mary, we actually did show that one already. It is listed in our shop. I can pull it out a little later if you want to see it again. We have the fat quarter bundles up there and both of the panels. So if you want to see it in the shop, we do have it. There is actually a free pattern that goes along with this collection here. So if anyone gets this one, or if you already have, then we'll throw a free pattern in with your order. Awesome, Mary. Sounds good. It is a super cute collection. We loved it. Okay. Sounds good. So that is Cardinal Celebration. That's a good question. I don't have the pattern on me. I don't think it is a fat quarter quilt pattern. I think you need yardage and the pattern. So if you want to do, if you get the panel, I'll throw the pattern in, or if you want to check it out yourself online, you can do that too, and we can figure out all of that. Or if you want to send us a message afterwards, we can definitely let you know how much you need and all of that stuff too. Okay, awesome. Okay, next up we have another collection from Benartex. This one is Holiday Tidings. It's a really beautiful, elegant collection. Lots of reds and gold. There's the metallic gold. And then your neutrals are black and cream. So this one is very pretty. I think it would make some really gorgeous like home decor type stuff, some pillows or table runners, that kind of thing. So maybe some Christmas napkins. I just think it'd be really pretty just to decorate during like Christmas winter season. I love this plaid, so pretty. Well, thanks Rebecca for grabbing one of these. And no, Michelle, we have not shown the glow in the dark fabric yet. Beautiful script. And a gorgeous kind of winter floral that's very fun. Really pretty with that holly. Just a really gorgeous collection. Beautiful. Okay, thank you. That was Holiday Tidings. And then next up, this is our Halloween Glow in the Dark bundle. So this is Ghosts in the Graveyard. This one is from Henry Glass. And yes, all of the little ghosts and all of the little light kind of highlights in the fabric are all glow in the dark. So it's a very fun collection. Oh, thanks Wendy for grabbing a bundle. This is a super cute one. You've got some plaids, those cute little ghosts. You've got some cute little jack-o'-lantern faces. Thanks Martha for grabbing one too. Some little bats and stars. And the little jack-o'-lanterns. Some little gravestones, tombstones. Super cute. I don't think we do have the Art Gallery Halloween line, their newest Haunted and Ghostly. I think there's some pink in that one. And then we did not get the Fig Tree line this year. Yeah, we haven't gotten them in a bit. So I don't think we have any this year, but we're trying to mix it up. So maybe next time we see a line from them, we'll get some. And then I didn't grab the panel for this one, but if you would like to see the panel, we can always grab that one too. Yeah, I can't remember if we got Rosie or not. I think we were thinking about it, but I can't remember if we actually decided to go for it or not. So I'll have to check our list and see what we decided. Yeah, absolutely, we can grab the panel. And then also if we want to grab the panel for Ghosts in the Graveyard, and also maybe a fat quarter bundle from the Haunted and Ghostly collection, that'd be awesome too. Yeah, that's a cute idea, Rebecca. I do that around Christmas time because the amount of wrapping paper is just crazy. So I have a special Christmas fabric I use for all of my holiday wrapping.
I think it's called Ghostly and Haunted, actually.
Ghostly and Haunted?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I just found our old listing for it.
Cool. I did that with, I'm going to get them confused now because there's berry and pine. But I was calling it pine and berry. So they're so sneaky with that. So right now we have 2 new Halloween fat quarter bundles. We have Ghosts in the Graveyard, and we also have Paranormal Parade. So these are our 2 different Halloween fat quarter bundles right now. We do have a lot more of our bundles or Halloween fabric out, but these are our newest ones, so that's why we were showing these today. Paranormal Parade is from Studio E, and Ghosts in the Graveyard is from Henry Glass, and it is glow in the dark. Yeah, okay, we'll have to look into it and see. Like I said, I know it was one of those ones that we were thinking about, and I just have to see if we decided to go for it or not. Okay, so I think we're grabbing the panel for this one, and then we're gonna see if we have some of the other one too. Yeah, awesome. So we're grabbing that now. We'll have to pop it up here as soon as we get it. But I think that is it for fabric for this evening, or ones that we have planned. So if you have any questions or requests for next week, start adding them in the chat there. I'll write them down so that way we have stuff prepared for you next week too. Or any special requests or additions, we can do that. Okay, we'll always have more fabric, new fabric in for next week too, so we'll have stuff planned. Not any, perfect. The newest Stacy Estu line that we have was the Halloween one, the Home Sweet Haunt. So that's the newest panel we have from them. And yeah, we can definitely do more fall and Halloween stuff. Yeah, and Michelle, we have been talking about doing the sale fabric stuff for a while, so we'll definitely have to do that. Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, Wendy. That's very kind. I do have panels for the ghosts in the graveyard. So I think we had a couple people ask for this one. So this is the panel. We've got a cute little border up top with the little gravestones. And then we've got the cute little ghosts here, which are all glow in the dark. Going down, you've got more gravestones and the cute little jack-o'-lanterns. There is not a free pattern with this one that I could find, I think. So you could always check the Henry Glass website. Sometimes they have them listed. Sometimes they're purchase patterns. So you can probably find those somewhere else. But yeah, I think we had a couple people asking for this one. One was Rebecca. Let me just see if I can find out who else was asking for this one. Oh, I think it was Tenisatho. However, I'm sorry if I'm totally butchering your name. Oh, somebody asked what size. Oh, Michelle asked what size the panel is. Thank you. So this one is about 24 by with the fabric, so about 42, 44. So we'll go ahead and run this one. We'll let Rebecca grab this one first, since that's who I saw said wanted it for sure. Oh, awesome, Anita. Yeah, we are always on the lookout for any sort of book panels, so we'll let you know. Oh, awesome, and it looks like we got that one. And let me just do some quick math here on this panel, and I'll let you know how much it comes out to. Okay, so I think I said 24 by... I'll probably go a little extra just to make sure that you have enough. So I'll say 25 by 43, 3-inch border. So yardage wise, you would need half a yard for, to do a 3-inch border around this panel. Ooh, Anita, we did have that idea recently and we thought that'd be really fun. So yeah, we'll see if we can make it happen. But yeah, half a yard, Michelle, if you want to do a 3-inch border around this one. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can do that too. So we'll run the panel one more time because I think Rebecca wanted one too. So let's do that first. Okay, perfect. There's one for Rebecca. And then, yes, what I can do is I'll run the panel another time for Michelle. There's Rebecca and Michelle.
All right, running the panel one more time.
Okay, so this one for Michelle, and then we'll look at the fabrics. Yes, so the one on the screen, we didn't add this one into the show because panels are kind of hit and miss sometimes, so we just usually add them in as miscellaneous yardage if anyone asks for it. So awesome. Okay, so there's your panel, and then we'll pop up the fat quarters again.
All right, Ghost in the Graveyard pack quarter bundles are up.
Okay, awesome. So we have those panels right there. And then the fat quarters that go along with it, I will show again. So whichever ones you're thinking, Michelle, for the half yards, and then we have the whole bundle up there if anyone is interested in grabbing all 8 fat quarters. That's just listed on the screen now. Thank you so much, Rebecca, for grabbing some fat quarters. And was that both of them? I think maybe somebody else grabbed
someone
some
else
too.
bought one earlier, yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
So I put 2 in there. Or no, this is the old one. Never mind. Yes.
Yes, and all of these are glow in the dark. So the plaid would definitely be a really fun option for a half yard.
Should I have more stock, you think? So we
I
sold
think
4.
everyone grabbed. Let me just see really quick.
I can just add some real quick if you know. We have
Oh,
yardage
they
for
got
it.
them. I think they got them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, and there is a border print too. If you would like to do maybe like the plaid as an inside border and then the border print all the way around, that would be super fun too. Yeah, absolutely. And if there are any others that you want to see too, that way Ariana doesn't have to run both times. So if there's any of these that you want to see too, that'd be cool. That would also be very fun, Anita. We'll have to add that to our list of possible potential ideas. So this is the border print, which actually works out perfectly because that's about the width you were thinking, Michelle. So there's that one, and then there's also, we grabbed the plaid too. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay. So we'll run, how much are you thinking you want of the border print? Do you want to do a half yard or do you want to do a full yard of this one? I think because you have to, if you're okay piecing the border print, you could probably, you know, figure something out because you have so many to choose from here vertically, like along the width of fabric. But if you don't want to piece it, I would definitely go a yard. So whatever you think. If you're okay piecing, you could probably get away with the half yard, but okay, full yard border, half yard plaid, perfect. I think that sounds great. And then we'll run it again for Rebecca. So full yard of this one for Michelle. Oh. No, so this one here, so we're doing them individually. That way when we're cutting them, we don't get cuts mixed up. So this running right now is just 1 yard of this print here. Perfect. And then we'll run it again for Rebecca before we move along to the plaid. And we did grab the Raven panel, the Edgar Allan Poe Raven panel too, for who, I know somebody asked about that one. We did grab that as well. Okay, so running a full yard of this one for Rebecca. Oh, okay, Michelle. We do have the other fabric. We did just grab the panel for right now. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Rebecca. We're running it now. And we'll try again. Let us know if you're having issues. There we go. Okay, perfect. I don't know the size of the Raven panel. We might be able to look it up.
This was half yard, right?
Yes, this is a half yard.
All right, running half yard of this one.
Okay, perfect. We'll finish up with this one and then we'll move on to the Raven stuff. That would be very fun. Oh, thank you, Ariana. The Raven is 24 by 42. We might have some fat quarters of that one. Okay, awesome. So Michelle, you got the panel, the full yard, and the half yard for your fun little quilt using the graveyard ghouls. That's going to be adorable. Okay, and I'm going to show the Raven panel. I know there were a few different requests in there. I hope I got all of them. But I'll go ahead and show the Raven panel. We are coming up on about closing time, so we'll need to finish it up here shortly. But if we can't get to anything, we'll save it for next week for sure. This is the Raven panel. So we've got Nevermore, the Raven. There's the poem on the gravestone. It's a very nice kind of neutral color palette. Very kind of vintage looking. It's very cool. Yes, we do. So every Wednesday, we start at 3:30 Pacific time, and we're on for usually a couple hours. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. We always try to make sure that we're on top of everything for you. Yeah, you could definitely do, I would maybe do like a charcoal or like maybe like a deep brown for something like this. This one is not glow in the dark. Yeah, absolutely.
We can start running it. This is just a $10 listing. So
Did we have this one up
I
before?
looked, I couldn't find it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, awesome. Absolutely. So Martha, Rebecca, and Tenisatho, you gotta let me know your name now. I feel like we're buddies. No, you don't have to. And Michelle. Oh, and Yvonne. We should make sure and see how many of these we have really quick, just to make sure we have enough inventory. Oh, Ariana says we have enough.
Okay.
Awesome. Yes, you did. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep on top of all of these. So it was Rebecca. Oh, it shifted a little bit. Michelle, Yvonne. I feel like I missed one in there. Did I? Oh, Martha. Martha was first. Okay. And then Tanisha. Oh, wait. Tanisa. Okay, that's cool. Thank you so much. I felt bad. I knew I wasn't saying it right. It's so hard when it's their usernames and they're all like scrunched together. I never know when to start and stop. So, Tanisa, cool. Okay, we'll go ahead. Martha, who I think was the first one in the chat to mention that they wanted one. So we're gonna run one for Martha. Perfect. I made a little list, so I'm gonna check off who got theirs. So Martha got theirs. Next up we have Rebecca.
Running one for Rebecca.
Perfect. So Rebecca, you're up next. Perfect. Check your name off here. Next up, we'll have Tanisa go. Perfect. See, now we're getting there. Things are going a little smoother. Perfect. And then next up, we've got Michelle.
All right, and running.
Perfect. And then last but not least, we have Yvonne. Okay, perfect. Okay. And Ariana, if you wouldn't mind, absolutely, thank you, Yvonne. Maybe seeing if we have a grunge that would match this Raven panel, that would be awesome. Okay, and I'm gonna put my little notes in here so I know who got them tomorrow. There we go. We do. We might have the fat quarter bundles. We can see if we have any fat quarter bundles for tonight. But we are coming up on our closing time for our store and they're gonna kick us out soon. So if we'll grab both of those and then we'll see where we're at. Yeah, we'll see if we can grab some of that line. I can't remember who it was that asked for pink Halloween fabric, but I was just gonna show off this one. This was Ghostly and Haunted from Art Gallery. And it does have some little pops of pink in there. Kind of more of a little bit of a lilac in some of them, but some have a little bit of more of a pink, a light pink. There's little kind of purple elements. So if this looks like something you're interested in, let us know. There's a picture, I think, in the description of this one too, potentially, maybe. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, this one definitely more of has more of a mature, kind of modern feel to it, so it's all good.
I guess we can start our giveaway.
That's what I was just gonna say, yeah. So while we're waiting, we'll go ahead and start our buyer's giveaway. You all were awesome today. Thank you so much. And we have this cute little half layer cake here using Kona Solids. So this is their citrus fruit palette. It's a very cool, warm, I should say neat, warm palette. So you've got 24 10-inch squares here, and it's this really nice kind of layer cake with these beautiful colors in here. So if you bought anything throughout the show, please feel free to enter to win that. Oh, and thanks, Rebecca, for grabbing that fat quarter bundle. Appreciate it. There should just be, I think, like right over here, I think somewhere around here, there's an enter giveaway place where you can just click tap it on your screen. It should say enter, and it should just enter you right in. Awesome, cool. Okay, and we did grab a couple grunge bolts for that panel. The best option we could find was this actually really nice kind of deep brown with little kind of brushes of gray. The color is winter coal, so it's a nice grayish brown, and it actually does pair quite nicely with the panel. So this might be a nice little border for the panel. So we grabbed that one, and then we also grabbed a cream that's kind of the same cream as the panel too. So yeah, absolutely.
It's just a half yard of the dark one.
Yeah, I think it's nice because I was kind of thinking like a brown or a coal or a charcoal, and this one kind of has both, so I think it works out nicely. Okay, we'll do a half yard of this one for Michelle. Perfect. And then we'll run 2 yards for Rebecca, and then Yvonne would like some as well. How much would you like, Yvonne? Would you like a half yard, a half yard? Okay. We'll go ahead and do the 2 yards first, and then we'll switch back to the half yard listing.
Yes.
So running 2 yards for.
I can do it real quick. 28. Since it's one thing, that's easy.
Oh, perfect. Okay, and then Yvonne wants a half yard of each.
All right, so 2 yards.
Perfect. So 2 yards of this one for Rebecca. Perfect.
And then
Awesome.
back to half yard.
And then back to a half yard for Yvonne.
All right, half yard.
Perfect. Okay, and then I'll grab the cream bolt for Rebecca and Yvonne. So here is the cream.
All right, I'll do the 2 yards first.
Yeah. So 2 yards for Rebecca, and we'll do that again as a grouped, as like a bundled listing. Perfect. Awesome. And then we'll pull up our half yard listing for Yvonne.
All right, half yard.
We do not have any tulle. We carry mostly quilting cotton. Oh, awesome. Yvonne is our winner of our giveaway. Thank you so much, Yvonne. Please enjoy. But yeah, we have a lot of more quilting cotton. Sometimes we'll carry some rayon, linen, some other things, but no tulle right now. Awesome. And then I think Michelle asked if you have fabric yardage, you want one of those to do another border. Are you thinking, oh, thanks Yvonne for grabbing a sticker as well. When you say fabric yardage, do you mean the ones we've shown, or do you mean from the collection?
She said from the collection.
Okay. We do have some various yardage. We're cutting it close on time right now.
I will say the phone that's being used for this is at 6%.
Oh no. So we might have to there are a couple options. Tomorrow we can send you some pictures of the collection and you can let us know which one you'd like and how much, and we can pop it up in our shop tomorrow. Or you can call our store and we'll do the same thing, or we can show off all of the collection next week too. So just let us know which of those is the best option for you. Oh, my thing keeps not going down so I can see. Oh, send you photos. Okay, perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we'll send you both pictures of the whole collection and we'll get you stuff to do whatever project you're working on. Okay, so okay. Oh, awesome. Are you wanting to pick up in store, Michelle? We can definitely do it as a pickup option, and we'll communicate tomorrow as well. Oh, and Rebecca would like some too. Okay. Okay, we'll send all of you a little message tomorrow, and we'll figure out what's best for all of you. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I see.
We depending on how much, we might be able to fit in the same shipment, but if it's any more, Whatnot generates its own labels and we can't control that, so it might have to be in its own separate thing.
Yeah, depending on the weight, we may be able to sneak it into your order, but if it's probably more than like half a yard, we might have to do it separately, but we'll let you know tomorrow. Yvonne. That's hilarious. Yeah, we're like your what are they called?
Private shoppers.
Private shoppers. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rebecca. We appreciate it. Thanks for sticking with us for so long. It was a great show today. Thank you. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Jan. You all are wonderful. And yeah, make sure you save next week's show. We already have all of them listed, so you can go save them for future. Thanks, Yvonne. That would be funny. We'll just like have a Whatnot show and we'll just walk around the empty quilt store. Amazing. Okay, well, I've got my little notes here from you all, so we'll contact you tomorrow if we said we were going to do that. And I know, I think we kind of were. Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, our intentions didn't totally work, but that's fine. Okay, thank you all so much. I think we're gonna see if anyone is still going. We'll send you off on a little raid. And yeah, hope you all have a great rest of your week. Yeah. Thank you, Yvonne.